Leaders have finally signed a power-sharing deal in an effort to end months of political crisis in the country. The agreement between President Robert Mugabe and opposition leader Morgan Tsvangirai was brokered by South African President Thabo Mbeki. The two rival leaders have agreed on forming a new cabinet with 31 ministers, 16 from the opposition and 15 from Mugabe's party. Under the deal, Mugabe will remain president and will chair the cabinet. Tsvangirai will be prime minister and chair of a council of ministers that supervises the cabinet. He will take charge of police and the army. Arthur Motambara, who leads a breakaway opposition faction, will be deputy prime minister. On the phone from London, I'm joined by Ayo Johnson Expert on Africa. Ayo, welcome again on Press TV. It's always good to talk to you. Do you expect the deal to end Zimbabwe's political crisis?
Well, I'm hopeful that this will see the end. But again, with so many negotiations that we've seen in the past that haven't held, there's always that ambiguity about it. But it has to, in the interest of the people of Zimbabwe, in the interest of Zimbabweans all around the world, this has got to work. And also the fact that Thabo Mbeki has worked tirelessly over the many months to ensure that a deal like this is reached on behalf of SADC.
You know, Zimbabwe has got a lot of economic problems. Will the presence of Morgan Tsvangirai in the government help the country's economic problems, or to what extent?
Well, firstly, it's nice for us to put in perspective. Both leaders have shown great courage to have put aside their differences in the interest of Zimbabwe and Zimbabweans to ensure that they come to some deal. But Morgan Tsvangirai, as we know, has always been a supporter of the West, and he would more than likely attract great needed aid, great needed trade, and great needed financial support from Western governments, be it the United States, the European Union, and other governments like that. So yes, it will be a massive plus for the Zimbabwean people.
Expert on Africa from London, Ayo Johnson.